Hello everyone, welcome to ARH Studios Statues Review. I am ARHIAN and I'm here to talk to you about our newest release, ARHIAN 1/3 scale statue. ARHIAN is the second statue in the line of 1/3, following our Kala Seduction that we released last year. I want to give you a quick overview of the statue and also tell you a little bit about the statue. So to start with, we use this, I sculpted this statue using the same face that we used for the previous ARHIAN statue, City of Horrors, because I wanted that if you have both in your collections, that you had the same statue with the same face in both statues. We also are using again the same armor for the same reason. We wanted the statue to be as close as possible as the previous statue that we released of ARHIAN, so you could have a real actual collection. This statue, as we did with our Kala Seduction, can be displayed completely without any clothes on. So the top is a magnetic top that is removable, and also in this one you can remove the sash. So once you receive the statue and you unbox you take it off the package, you will notice that none of those parts come already attached to the statue. They come separate, and then you have to just assemble them as if you were dressing her. Okay. Now another interesting thing is that the shield and the sword also can be displayed separate. So you can have the statue displayed with the shield or without the shield. Without the shield, you are able to see the whole back of the statue. And if you were prefer to display her in a more natural way, definitely without the shield, you will have a better view of the back of the statue. The statue is the cover of the ARHIAN Headhuntress Comics #5, which is the last issue of the series. And the cover will be based on this statue. So as we did with our Kala, we will have an ARHIAN statue as one of the covers of the comic books. Now the interesting thing about this statue is that if you purchase this statue through the website and get the EX edition, you will be the only one to actually have the shield as the EX part. And you also will have the graphic novel ARHIAN Headhuntress, all 5 chapters in a trade paperback comic featuring all 5 issues that will also be given as the EX with the EX pieces. And besides that, you will have the 5 posters of each comic book cover as also part of the EX statue. So let me get very close here and show you something interesting about the shield. You can remove the sword and the shield off her back just by pulling it out like this. Mine is a little bit tight because it's the prototype, but on the copies we have a magnetic piece here that will attach much easier. And then here you will have 2 leather straps. As you can notice, one of them has a magnetic piece that you unstrap and then you loosen it up so you can actually remove the statue from the shield. Once the sword is removed, you can put the shield aside and then have the sword back into her back and then display her without the shield. As I said, the shield will be a piece that will come only with the EX parts. The sash is also removable, and although the sash is not magnetic, there are 2 pins that go here and here that once you pull them out, you will be able to remove the back and then do the same thing with the front part and then be able to remove her. She's fully sculpted. We have sculpted every single part and every single detail on her. So once she is nude, you'll be able to see anatomically perfect woman body. Another improvement that we did on the 1/3 scale is that we put the magnets on the sides here. So the top will be held by 2 strong magnets that go here on the side, leaving a lot more movement on the front area, which will allow you to actually fit the top properly over her breast without any parts being off. We had a little bit of a problem with that on the previous statues because we were putting the magnets under the breast, and then the polarity of the magnet was actually preventing the top from actually fitting perfectly over her breast. So this time we have changed that, and we won't have this problem on this statue. Also because it's much bigger, so it's much easier to actually have removable parts. The statue was painted by me, was sculpted by me, but I have used parts from the previous statues that were sculpted by ARHIAN binders. So the armor here, the sash, and of course the sword and the details of the armor, I just borrowed from ARHIAN's sculpture, and then I composed my own statue. It was all sculpted digital with the exception of the base that I did by hand. ARHIAN here is sitting on a waterfall kind of scenario, as you will see on the comic book cover. So the ground is to reflect that scenario that she is in the comic book, and as you see in the poster, there will be a beautiful waterfall behind her, which kind of fits well with the pose that she is. Okay, that's my dog barking. I'm sorry about that. So I think that's it. As you guys can see, ARHIAN 1/3 scale and our Kala Seduction statue are already done, painted and ready for pre-orders. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know if you have any questions, and you can write us to our customer service, and we will definitely get back to you. Okay, so I'll thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.